Do you think you're smarter than an apush student?
Probably not, but we'll see.
Absolutely not.
I don't know. Let's see.
Probably not.
Not really. Not at all.
No.
Probably not.
Let's find out.
How did the colonists retaliate against the Tea Act?
I got this one. Let me do this one.
The Tea?
I got this.
Okay. What are the first 10 amendments of the Constitution called?
Bill of Rights.
Yeah.
What country was a major Patriot ally during the war? During the Revolutionary War?
France.
Who were the Patriots?
They were revolutionaries that fought against the British troops.
What was the main cause of the Civil War?
Civil disunion. You know about it. People were angry at each other and they went to war.
What amendment abolished slavery?
The 13th Amendment.
Good job.
What is Thomas Paine known for?
Writing Common Sense.
What amendment declared the prohibition of alcohol and which amendment repealed that?
18 and 21.
Good job.
Which rebellion tested the will of the new Constitution?
Oh. the
Who was the president during the Civil War?
Theodore Roosevelt.
No. What company was Virginia founded under?
Which rebellion tested the will of the new Constitution?
I don't know.
What type of bomb did the United States drop on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan?
Atomic bomb.
Oh, good job. What was the first successful settlement in the America? Correct.
What are the requirements a person must meet in order to become president?
Oh, you have to be 45, born in the U.S. Probably finish high school.
What are the three branches of the government?
Judicial, executive, and legislative.
Correct.
What did the 26th Amendment do?
26.
I'm gonna say that had to do with, it wasn't
I
prohibition.
turned it in this morning. Went to Miss Riley. She said.
26 was that suffrage?
Question. Who would become president if the president and vice president are unable to become president? I don't know. How many original colonies were there?
13.
Correct. What was the first failed English settlement?
No idea.
What was the last major battle fought in the Revolutionary War?
Oh, that's an easy one. The Battle of Guadalcanal.
Who fought in the Revolutionary War?
It was America, 13 colonies, and Great Britain. And it was French.
Good job. Correct. What caused the United States to enter World War II?
Oh, I know this one. Oh my god. Give me a second. The telegraph or the telegram, or is that? I don't even know. World War One.
What were the Articles of Confederation?
The Federal Articles of Confederation?
Yes.
Are those similar to the Federalist Papers?
No.
They're not?
No. The Articles of Confederation.
Wasn't that
were-
signed at the same time as the Treaty of Versailles?
Sure.
That's the 14 points.
No. Yeah. What?
That was written by John Locke.
No.
Yeah.
Thomas Paine.
No.
Wait, maybe.
The
Louis the
14
14th.
points was Woodrow Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
I know my apush.
Oh, see, now that I don't know. I'm a little sketchy
Okay.
on
Back to what were the Articles of Confederation?
the Articles of Confederation. You want me to describe them?
What were they? What was their purpose?
They were used to confederate
Confederate what?
things.
Like.
Your laundry. You add them with the rent cycle and your laundry becomes confederated.
What are the 5 freedoms listed in the First Amendment?
Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom of press. Isn't it like freedom of like voting or something? No. Okay, it's not one of those. Freedom of press. Freedom to Okay, stop voting. I don't know.
How many terms is a president allowed to serve? 2. Correct.
What was the first battle of the Civil War?
That was the Battle of Yorktown. Oh, the Civil War? That was the Revolution. The first battle of the Civil War was at Bull Run.
No.
I don't know.
So close.
Which state was the first state to secede from the Union? Any guesses? I'm gonna, Alabama. Nope. What did the 26th Amendment do?
What amendment abolished slavery?
13. Oh, really? What's it called?
Who were the Loyalists?
I have no idea. People who are loyal.
To what?
Their country. I have no idea.
What did the 15th Amendment state?
Something about the Native Americans' freedom, maybe? I don't know. Or the black people freedom? I don't know.
How long is one president's term?
4 years.
Correct. What is another name for Normandy invasion during World War II?
You go from the atomic bomb to this. Oh. Nope.
What did the 19th Amendment do?
I think it did something good to our country.
Like?
I don't know. I give up.
Just like guess. Take a wild guess.
It made marijuana legal.
How many people are in the Senate?
50. No.
Which state was the first to secede from the Union during the Civil War?
Virginia.
How many terms is a president allowed to serve?
2, 8 years max.
When was the Declaration of Independence written?
What's the Declaration of Independence?
Who makes up the executive branch? I have no idea what you said. I'm not answering this. Who's in the 3 branches of government?
Executive, judicial, and legislature.
Who's in it? Like, who are the people?
Oh, right now?
Yeah, no. Like, what are they made up of? Like,
Okay. Judicial is the court systems and everything like that. It's
Yeah.
the Supreme Court and stuff like that. Legislation is your senators and congressmen. And executive is the president of the United States, vice president, and all the way.
yeah.
What year was the Declaration of Independence written?
Oh, that's an easy one.
Yeah?
The year was written or the year was signed? Those
The
are
year
different.
it was written.
Are you sure? That's the question.
Yes, I'm looking at
The
it.
Declaration of Independence.
Yes.
The Declaration of Independence was signed in the year 1772.
So close.
Well, he said signed. You said written.
Either way, it's wrong.
What is the correct answer?
1776.
I thought that was a trick question. I would have known that one. I thought it was like, who's buried in Grant's tomb? Who's buried in Grant's tomb? Do you know? Grant's buried in Grant's tomb. I got her on that. You really didn't know that joke?
No. Why would I know that joke?
That's like in 4th grade. Everybody tells that joke.
No one ever told me that joke.
Do you know that joke?
Yeah.
She knows
Okay,
that
it's
joke.
your turn. Rebellion.
Oh, yeah.
The Whiskey Rebellion. I know this one.
No, what? Wait, I didn't even ask it.
I know the answer though.
Which rebellion exposed the weakness of the Articles of Confederation?
Like I said, the Whiskey Rebellion. That's not true?
This one happened right before the Whiskey Rebellion.
The Stamp Act.
That's not a rebellion.
I'm ready.
How
I'm
did,
thinking.
how did the colonists retaliate against the Tea Act?
They threw tea in the harbor.
And it was called the...
You gave me the answer. I mean, this is too
I know,
easy.
so
Boston
what was
Tea
it
Party.
called? Thank you.
Action.
What caused South Carolina to secede from the Union?
You know
don't have to answer that question if you don't want to. I won't be offended.
The Articles of Confederation.
During the Civil War. That caused the Civil War.
Did South Carolina secede from the Union?
Well, they had to follow the lead of the other southern states.
No. They were the first. So why did they secede from the Union?
See, I thought that was a pretty good answer, though, right?
Okay, yeah,
that
but
was
it
a
was
good
wrong.
answer.
But it was wrong.
For someone who was uninformed, that was you would buy that, right? I said they had to follow the lead of the other southern
But
states.
they were the first. So what was their reason?
Wasn't it the attack on Fort Sumter?
No, that was the start of the Civil War.
That
this
was.
happened before that.
It was
I'll give you a hint. It had to do with the president at the time. Who was the president?
it's not Woodrow Wilson. That I know.
Civil War. Who was the president during the Civil War?
Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
That I
so
do.
then why did South Carolina secede from the Union?
Well, there are complicated reasons for this.
Like?
This wasn't just a simple.
Okay, but what was the main simple reason?
They were challenging their way of life. They were saying that you can't live like this. You need to live more like us. The North was imposing restrictions on them, saying.
What caused South Carolina to secede from the Union? You know who knows the answer to that question?
The debt.
Mr. Dixon. So, Mr. Dixon, what do you think the answer is? No, we need a real answer.
You guys are really sticking to the Civil War. I'm a lot better with like the Revolution, but I'm gonna say that it had something to do with.
I'll give you a hint. It was with the president. Who was the president at the time?
Well, there was a couple, but I would say it would have been Lincoln.
Okay. So then, why did the South secede from the Union?
I mean, the obvious answer is slavery, but it wasn't. That was just a byproduct. There was something. I don't know that answer.
Go.
Hi, Chris. Do you think you're smarter than an 8th student?
Probably not, but we'll see.
Okay. What caused the Cold War to end?
I don't remember.
The fall of the USSR. What divided East and West Berlin?
I don't know. Oh, the wall. Yeah, the Berlin Wall.
Okay. Last question. What was the first proxy war fought in the Cold War?
I said I don't know anything about the Cold War.
Okay, you know what? Whatever.
Who fought in the Revolutionary War?
The British?
And?
The Yankees, right?
The Yankees?
No, come on. The British.
And the colonials.
Okay, and then who helped the colonies win the war?
Viva la France!
There we go. Which rebellion tested the will of the new constitution?
What's wrong with you?
That airbud. ADD. Not allowed to do this on drugs. Get out.
Who were the Maya?
What was the first battle of the Civil War?
Oh my, no.
No.
I don't know any of this.
No, you can't come back. Take a wild guess.
No, I don't know.
Yes. Okay, what makes up the executive, legislative, and judicial branches of our government?
The President, Congress, and
Senate.
Supreme Court.
You can't answer.
Yeah, you're good, buddy.
It's a team. This is Team
All right,
Hoover
fine.
all day, every day.